Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for May 28th, 2025. The character is the Defect, and the modifiers are Heirloom. Start with 1 rare relic, Flight, you may ignore path and choose the next turn to travel to, and Midas, enemies drop 200% more gold, but you can no longer smith the rest sides. I see 4 play with an amazing 1647. That's a great score. Congratulations. Let's see what I can do. So first we start off with Girya. You can now gain strength at rest sides up to 3 times. With Flight, I might not hit as many rest sides, but I'm sure I'll have 3 before the end. Alright, I unfortunately can only hit 2 of the 4 elites because 3 of them are bunched up on the same floor. And as always with the flight modifier, I'll hit as many question mark rooms as I can until I have enough curses. Alright, let's start out with 2 defense and a zap. Okay. Midas might be a little annoying. I won't be able to upgrade anything good. Let's do dual cast and then 2 strikes. And then next turn the orb. Actually, wait, no, with the block. I will need another attack here. Dual cast is fine. Alright. Okay, got an attack potion. Storm, go for the S cool-headed. Super tempting to pick up a storm and go for a storm deck. It's the first card offered. On the other hand, cool-headed would be better against the Guardian. I don't think I can reject this. Let's take the storm and hope I can have a lot of fun with powers. Here I lose HP for gold. And then here, yeah, first curse there, regret, as well as strawberry up and pick up raise some HP by 7, which is great. And then here I got potions. I think I like the attack potion. Let's not take the weak potion instead. Alright, here I got the lice. Let's do dual cast. The storm, unfortunately, at the moment is going to be a little useless. Let's do defend and strike. Alright. I'll lose 1 HP and then I can kill with another strike. Good. Alright, Scrape, consume beam cell. Scrape is interesting because it will allow me to get rid of the curse, but because I won't be able to upgrade the zap at dual cast right now, it'll be a little useless. Let me take the beam cell first, and I think I'll take the Scrape if I get offered it in the future. Got kunai. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity. Really nice to get there. And then here I got another curse, injury, as well as golden idol. Enemies drop 25% more gold. Okay. I have a lot of curses. Would like to get some good cards instead. We got Vajra Sage with 1 strength. Alright. And ornamental fan. Every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Okay. Alright, well, that was a quick Act 1. I am going to have trouble defending here. Let's double defend and play the zap. Okay. I might have considered drinking the focus potion. I still have the attack potion too. Alright. So, I don't think there's anything I can get here. Like, if I duplicate the defend and then somehow get rid of this guy. No, I think I'll give up on perfecting this one. And, yeah, we'll just try to perfect the next elite. Okay. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe the potions would have given me something, but I would have to spend... I probably would have to use all of them. Alright, beautiful. Okay, all the orbs hit this guy only, which is fine. Let's do beam cell and 2 strikes. Alright. And ornament fan is actually being pretty nice. It is giving me a little bit of support. Let's do 1 strike. You know what? I'm going to do a 2nd strike too. I was really hoping the lightning orb would hit the backliner. It's fine. I could have saved 2 HP there. Wow. Alright, that was a bad hand. Okay. Alright, Guardian is going to be tough, right? I will need some good defensive cards because right now my deck is lacking... well, the main thing it's lacking is defense. Alright. Okay, can I deal... oh, wow. Alright. Yeah, okay. I ended up taking a lot of damage here. Not much I could have done there. Just got a little unlucky. And I have to admit, the regret didn't help. Alright. Okay, got Shuriken. Every time play 3 attacks and a single turn, gain 1 strength. Very nice together with the kunai. And then I think I need a good defensive card like the leap. Do I want to gain strength with Girya at a rest site? If I have the choice between a regular fight and a rest site, let me gain strength here. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Okay. Alright, second elite Lagavulin. Here I do want to come up with some good... well, I want to play the zap at least. Okay. I wonder if I should... Yeah, there's the zap. I wonder if I should drink my potions. I think I might risk the attack potion. Let's do beam cell, strike, and then let me see what the attack potion gives me. Cold snap, barrage, go for the S. Cold snap is not a bad idea. Let's do that. And then play the defensive cards. I am fully defended this turn. That's not why I needed my block, though. 18. Yeah, not much I could have done here, right? Let's do beam cell, strike. Even if I double play the defend, it's not going to be enough. So let's just do zap and defend. I am, okay, a little close to dying. Alright, okay, here I can fully defend with a leap and a defend, and then let's do dual cast as well. Okay. Alright, need to deal another 30, cold snap, 2 strikes, and then that is enough. Alright. Barely survived. We got Blue Candle. Unplayable curse cards cannot be played. Whenever you play a curse, lose 1 HP and exhausted. Streamline, Thunder, Cold Snap. Oh boy. I think I need a Cold Snap here. I just need block for the upcoming boss fight. Thunder would have been a great card, but let's take the block. Okay, I have to be a little careful not to die here. Not a bad start. Let's do Cold Snap. No, let me do Zap, Cold Snap, and a Strike. Okay. Alright, 8 incoming. So if I do dual cast and a strike, that is enough. Beautiful. Good. Alright, Tempest, Streamline, Ball Lightning. None of this is defensive. I think I'll take the Ball Lightning. It's a strong offensive card. And then here, should I transform the Regret to avoid taking a lot of damage? I don't really know what to transform. Let's transform a Strike, because I feel like I picked up enough attack cards and I need more defensive cards. So hopefully... Alright, Darkness is not a defensive card, but it would allow me to... I'm going to risk not resting. Actually, no, it's too risky. Yeah, I think there are definitely going to be turns where I just won't be able to defend. So I will play it safe and rest here. Which is a shame, but I think it had to happen. Yeah, how much was it? I was at 5 HP, right? So we'll see if I could have perfected this one. Let's gain some strength and dex. And then also get rid of the storm. That storm might have not been the best idea. I haven't seen a single power after picking that up. Alright, there's a regret. I could have defended here by doing defend. And actually, I don't even need to do the leap, right? Sorry, I played the leap. I don't need to do the defend. Let's do dual cast and darkness. Okay. Alright, 16. Yeah, there's nothing I could have done. Even if I used the duplication potion. Actually, it'll be 12. With the cold snap, it'll be 16. But then I would lose 3 by attacking, right? So yeah, there's nothing I could have done. In that case, let's save the potion, right? So I'll do defend, cold snap, and zap. Okay. Yeah, fine. Good thing I rested. I would have been dead. Alright, here let's do dual cast, okay. And then let me do zap and cold snap, okay. Alright, sorry about that. Here let's do leap, and then I can do 1 strike. Yeah, I can't do the second strike without taking damage. Okay. Another 16. Wow, alright. These 16 damage turns are not my best turns here. Let's do defend darkness. I'm going to also get rid of the injury. Avoid having to draw it every time. Alright, another 20. I don't think I can deal 50 damage. I also don't think I can defend. I do... Wait, I can evoke the Dark Orb for 12. So if I do Ball Lightning, that's 10. Another 9 is 19, plus the Zap. And then I'll evoke the Lightning Orb, so that's 27. Plus the Dark Orb, that's 39. I'm 1 short. Wait, no, I'm 11 short. Never mind. I don't think I miscalculated, right? What if I do the Strike instead of the Zap at the end, but then I don't evoke the Dark Orb? And I cannot defend fully, right? I only have 16. Unless I evoke this, which would be... No, still not enough. Alright, I think I have to... I guess I have to duplicate something. Duplicate the defend? Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. Alright, fine. Not happy with that, of course. That was a misclick, but okay, no harm done. Alright. I was going to play the Cold Snap to gain another Frost Orb. Here, let's do Darkness again. Okay. And then I just need another 11. Now I'm actually worried about surviving. Alright, let's do Beam Cell, Strike, then Dual Cast, and another Strike. Okay. I am gaining my Strength and Dex a little slower than I'd like. Leap, Zap, and now I drew a bunch of defensive cards, so next round I'll be in trouble, unless I can evoke the Dark Orb. Well, I can, but not without taking damage. Wait, no, I can if I do Darkness, then Ball Lightning. Okay, that was... Alright, I definitely had to rest there. We got an Energy Potion, Meteor Strike, Alpha 1, Electrodynamics. I don't think I can handle this without a red card, so I'm going to take... I don't think I need the Alpha 1. Let's take the Electrodynamics and hope I can still pivot to a Storm deck. These are all horrible. I can't take Runic Dome, that will cause me to die. Velvet Choker... might be better, but it doesn't make it impossible to get combo. So I guess I'll take Philosopher's Stone, get an energy at the start of your turn. All enemies start combo with 1 strength. Not happy with that, but I do need extra energy, and hopefully the extra strength will be mitigated by me having lots of Frost Orbs, ideally. I can hit 3 of the 5 elites. Again, 3 of them are on the same floor, which is fine. Let's continue to maximize question mark rooms. Alright, got started with the Chosen. Let's do Electrodynamics. I guess I'll do Strike and Defend. Okay. And then here, get rid of the Regret. I'll do Zap, Darkness. I think my deck is still lacking strong damage cards, and I'm not ready to deal enough damage with the orbs just yet. Let's do Dual Cast, Beam Cell, and wait, I guess. Okay. Alright, 22 incoming. I can do ball lightning. I can play all the attacks here, right? And that is enough with the orb. Beautiful. Alright, so we had a power push, which is nice. Sweeping beam is not a bad card. Let's take it for card draw now that I have extra energy. Alright, Mind Blast. My deck, I don't think is ready for Mind Blast just yet. There's Adult Spear. I might go for Highlander at the moment. Yeah, I don't think I'll take duplicates. Yeah, I can't decide. Mango is interesting. I have a lot of gold, right? Let's buy the mango. Pick up race extra by 14. Matryoshka, the next two non-bust chests you open contain 2 relics. Let's do capacitor. I already have a ball lightning. Let's do rainbow. It is expensive. And then charge battery. I guess I just bought everything here. You know what? I'm going to take the Mind Blast and the bullseye as well. Yeah. Let's, oh, right. I can't upgrade the Mind Blast. It's fine. It's fine. Hopefully, once I get more cards, the Mind Blast will become slightly better. Right now, it's a little dead weight. Yeah, 21. It's not horrible. All right. I think here I'll do bullseye, rainbow, and leap. Okay. I guess I could have played the Mind Blast with the energy potion if I really wanted to. Storm capacitor. Let's do... Yeah, I can play everything here, right? So beam cell, strike, and charge battery. Okay. Alright. And then here, electrodynamics is beautiful. Let's do that. I'll also do the zap. That should hit the backliner. Beautiful. And then darkness, and that should be... No. Oh, I should have played the defend. Oh, that was a mistake. I thought I had enough. Hopefully it's not going to come back to bite me. Got Red Mask at the start of each combat. Apply 1 weak to all enemies. Sunder might be necessary here. Yeah, with the extra energy, also, I would like to be able to deal... Oh, no. I got a shop where I can't afford anything. If I knew I was going to get a shop this early, I would have probably saved some gold. Alright, here, I don't have a shame yet, right? So far, I just have a regret and the injury. Alright, so let's take the unique shame curse, as well as prayer wheel. Normal enemies drop initial card reward. That will help me make the Mind Blast stronger. Okay. Alright, electrodynamics will be ideal here. Unfortunately, I am being attacked. So hang on. You know what? If I drink the energy potion, I'll have enough, right? Let me start with the Mind Blast first. Get rid of this. Then do charge battery, energy potion, and double defend. Okay. Here, the red mask actually allowed me to perfect. Otherwise, I would have had 21 incoming. Sunder's enough to get a review. Give me energy back to play my attacks. Okay. Alright, and then here I'm not being attacked, which is great. Let's do Storm. Should I do Rainbow? No, I think I'll just do Zap, Cold Snap, and Ball Lightning. Okay. Alright, still waiting for the electrodynamics. I didn't get it there. Let's do Sweeping Beam first. Okay. Then Darkness, hoping... Oh no, I was really hoping it would hit one of the minions. Alright, let's do Capacitor. There's still a chance that the Lightning Orbs will hit the minions. No, okay. Well, now I'm guaranteed to be attacked next turn. Which might mean I might have trouble defending. Yeah, definitely no way to defend here. Let me do Beam Cell, Bullseye, then Electrodynamics. Oh no, and now Dual Cast is, the Dark Orb is not going to hit the backliner. Actually, with the lock on, it will be 18. Yeah, if I had enough to get rid of the backliner. Oh no, what do I do here? I don't think there's anything I can do, unless wait, no, there's nothing I can do. Let me see if the Power Potion gives me something good. Another Storm, that's not really necessary. Guess I'll do Hello World. Yeah, I might as well do Dual Cast here. Oh, actually, this is enough. Yeah, thanks to Lock On. I'm not even sure if I needed that Storm. It's fine, it's fine. Perfect this one. We got Molten Egg when we add an attack into deck upgraded, a Strength Potion, and a little too late for Genetic Algorithm, isn't it? It might be a good attack. Let's take the Compile Driver. Yeah, I think it's too late for Genetic Algorithm. I think I'll do another Rest Side to gain Strength. Last point of Strength. I could have saved it for the very last Rest Side on the sack, but I think it's fine. Alright, 10 incoming. No way to defend fully, so not much I can do. Let me see what the Compile Driver gives me. Yeah, alright, fine. Okay, let's do Might Blast and then Ball Lightning. At least I got 4 block out of that. Okay. Alright, 21. Yeah, defense is a problem here. Let's do Storm. I think I'll just do Dual Cast and defend. Yep. I might have to drink my potions. I have 22 incoming here. Let's do Beam Cell. Capacitor, Electrodynamics, and Cold Snap. I don't want to get rid of the injury because I'm worried I'll lose too much HP. Alright. 28. Okay, let's see what the Sweeping Beam gives me. Rainbow's good. And then I am not dealing enough. No, with the strike it is enough damage. Okay, I might have to rest at the next rest. I've got Omori negate. The next curse obtained. I'll skip that because I want to get curses. Core Surge is fine. Double Energy and Skim are both good. I think I'll take the Core Surge. Alright, I do have a rest set here, which means I would have to skip a shot, well, a question mark room. Got gold-plated cables. You write most orb triggers as passive additional time, and preserved insect enemies in lead combats have 25% less HP. That's really good. And then here, remove a card or upgrade all strikes and defense. I think I'll do the upgrade. Okay. I'm a little worried about going into the next elite fight without extra HP, so I think I have to rest here. Yeah, let's play it safe. Let's rest. Okay. Alright, and then now I'll do a question mark room. Okay, just... Yeah, I think if I had the Shell Parasite before, I would have definitely not been able to survive. Let's do Might Blast here, then Cold Snap, Defend, and get rid of the Regret. Okay. Alright, fully defended here. Another 19. I can do Beam Cell, Sweeping Beam. I think I'll just fully defend here. Let's do Charge Battery, Defend. Actually, you know what? I'll play a Zap. I'll accept 2 damage here, just to be able to get another Lightning Orb. And then Core Surge, Strike. Another Strike is enough. Beautiful. Alright, Chaos, Compile Driver, Hello World. I already had a Compile Driver, right? Yeah, I just picked the one up, so I can't take that. Hello World is okay, I guess. Steam Barrier, Self-Repair, Charge Battery. I think I'll take Steam Barrier for another defensive card. Okay. Alright, here I got Tiny Slavers. Yeah, AoE damage is a problem for me, right? Let's do Might Blast. Then Compile Driver. If only I had the Sunder a little sooner. Yeah, there's no way I can perfect this one. At least I can survive, and good thing I rested too. Alright, here let's do Bullseye, Strike, and then play everything else. Okay. Alright. Down to 16. I might even consider resting again, although I think I probably won't do that. Alright, almost full defend. Oh, actually, I had enough damage there. Good. We got Nunchaku every time we play 10 attacks, get extra energy. Barrage, Claw, Overclock. With the capacitor, Barrage is not horrible. Also with the extra strength I have. Alright, and then here I got a Wraith Curse as well as Mawbank. Whenever you climb the floor, get 12 gold. No going to spend any gold at a shop. So right now I have 4 unique curses, right? Just need a 5th one. Okay. And then, yeah, I think here I'll risk not resting. And gain strength instead. Okay. Alright, Bronze Automaton. I think I have to drink all my potions. Let's drink the Strength Potion and the Focus Potion. I'll start with the Might Blast. Core Surge. Hello World. Get rid of the Wraith. And wait. Okay. I guess I could negate Permanent Dex with my Artifact Potion, right? I will need some block to be able to use that Permanent Dex, though. Let's still drink it. Okay. See, actually, I'm going to do here. Let's do Go for the Ice, then Rainbow. Then do Compile Driver. Really hoping for a good defensive card. This is not bad, though. With the Focus Potion, actually allows me to be fully defended. Okay. Alright, this guy took Electrodynamics. I would like to get that back. Backliner took Bullseye. Yeah, you can have that. Alright, 18. Get rid of the Regret. If I do 3 attacks here. Let's do Barrage. Ooh, Electrodynamics is tempting. I would get rid of the Frost Orb, though. I don't think I'll risk it. Let's do 2 strikes. That's not going to be enough, right? I will have to play Defend, yeah, because that's only 8 block. Alright, fine, let's play Defend. Alright. Okay, so oof, lots of incoming. There's another Barrage here. There's Sweeping Me that'll get rid of the Backliner. Anything I need to rebound? No. I think I'll do Sweeping Beam first. So I needed really one of my defensive cards and I did get it, which is a bummer. So yeah, this is gonna be trouble. Let's rebound the Cold Snap. That's 8 plus 4, 12. Well, at least I'm alive, but I will definitely take some damage here. Let's do Barrage. And then I guess I'll do Bullseye. Yeah, nothing I could have done to perfect. Now the goal is to survive. Alright, so get rid of the Shame. I'll do Beam Cell, Cold Snap. I don't think I'll do the Zap. I want to get the Dark Orb to grow a little bit more. Okay, can I deal this much damage? Actually, I might be able to defend with all the decks I have, right? So just for fun, if I do Charge Battery, Steam Barrier, and Leap. Oh, that's 45 plus 8. Okay, so I am able to fully defend here. Let's also do Zap and Barrage. Okay, alright. So I was able to defend against the Hyper Beam attack. I just wasn't able to defend until then. It's fine, that's fine. At least I survived this one. We got a Regen Potion, which I might use soon. Core Surge, Electrodynamics, Multicast. I already have these two, so I guess I'll take the Multicast, which is fine with extra energy, and I actually don't mind taking more energy with the Nuclear Battery at the start of each combat, channel 1 Plasma. So if this card is nice, but I already have extra energy with Philosopher's Stone, so I think I'll take the Nuclear Battery, right? Runic Pyramid might have been interesting. If I took the Genetic Algorithm, I think it would have been more tempting. I do have the Awakened one at the end, which is unfortunate because I am relying a little bit on powers. I can hit 3 of the 4 elites. And yeah, I guess I'm just looking for the last curse, the last unique curse. Is there a shop towards the end? There's a shop in the middle. Yeah, that's fine. And then I will take that shop too. Alright. Here, a Might Blast would be great. Not a Might Blast, sorry, I meant an Electrodynamics. Actually, I can do Leap, then Beam Cell, and Strike. Okay. Alright. Okay, 8 incoming here. Barrage is interesting. Let's do Steam Barrier. Actually, can I just do multicast here? Let's do Steam Barrier, Core Surge. Then, let's just do multicast, okay? Yeah, that is enough. Beautiful. Got a Focus Potion back. That's good. Go for the Ice Rebound Cool-Headed. I think I'll take the Cool-Headed here. And then here, I already had the Cold Snap. Because of Capacitor, I think I will take the Consume as well. Alright. Here, this is risky, but let's take it. I also have a Regen Potion, so as soon as I take damage, I might consider using it. Alright, let's start with a Might Blast. Then Consume, Ball Lightning. And unfortunately, I'll take a bunch of damage here, which is fine. Alright, at least here I got the Electrodynamics soon, so that's good. Let's do Storm, Capacitor, Electrodynamics, giving me energy back. Unfortunately, I will still take some damage here, okay? Alright, next fight I'll use the Regen Push, because this fight, Backland should be dead, and I will just need to deal a little bit of damage here. Let's do Zap, Sweeping Beam, and then the Orbs are not enough, okay. Alright. Getting rid of the regret or keeping it in is the same. Oh no, the orbs were enough. Good. Got Stone Count that at the end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. Recursion, Turbo, Overclock. Turbo is interesting, right? I don't know if I need that much energy, but it's not a horrible... You know what? Because I have enough energy, let's first take the Overclock. And if I get another Turbo offered, I'll take that. Alright, here, let's see what colors cards. So, right, Entrance, it's not horrible. I'm not a huge fan of any of those. Hand of Greed might be interesting. Let's take the upgrade Hand of Greed here. I'll take Dramatic Entrance, and here. Transportation might be interesting. I don't really like the other 2 cards. Alright, here. I hate to lose any of these. I'm probably okay losing a Cold Snap. I'm really hoping to get another way to defend with the Frost Orb, or to get a Frost Orb. Here I got a shop. Beautiful. Dead Branch, whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card into your hand. That's a must take. I could also take Least Awful and pick up Raise from XP by 7 heal all of your HP. That gets me very close to getting the Stuff modifier. Let's also grab Doom and Gloom. I still have to get Overkill with the Dark Orb at some point, right? Let's take the Loop. I probably don't need the Meat on the Bone. Leap, I already have one. Swift Strike is probably not necessary. Let's still take it. And then let me grab... Wait, actually, I do still have another shop after this, so let me save a little bit of gold for the next shop. Okay. Alright, Giant Head. Okay, let's get rid of the Wraith. Then do... Ooh, All for One. Not super useful at this moment. Let's do Dramatic Entrance. Rainbow Exhaust as well. Okay. And then I can do, wait, so Mind Blast. I mean, might as well play the All for One, right? It is a little expensive. Let's do All for One. Mind Blast, 56. If only I had double damage. Let's do Rip and Tear and then Mind Blast. Okay. Alright, that was not a bad start. 14. There's a Consume that... hang on. Let's start with Cool-Headed first, because I do need to come up with some block. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't have enough. If I do... yeah, there's nothing I can do here, right? To fully defend, even if I drink the Focus Potion. That's fine, that's fine. Got a little unlucky there. Let's do Beam Cell, Strike, and then Hand of Greed. Alright. Actually, if I did drink the Focus Potion, it would have been enough. It's okay. Alright, let's do Loop here. Let's do Ball Lightning and then Multicast. Okay. Basically a dual cast on the Dark Orb. 14. Storm, Compile Driver. Do I want to do Capacitor? I mean, sure, it does make the Barrage slightly stronger. Okay. Alright. And then just need 40 damage. Sunder is 31. Strike and Sunder is enough, right? Good. Alright, we got Ceramic Fish. When we add a card to deck, gain 9 gold. Meteor Strike. It's going to be really hard to play. Unless I get it early. I think it's too risky. Let's take the Fusion. That might be slightly better. And then here, I got the Darklings. Don't have a lot of AoE, other than Dramatic Entrance, of course. Let's start with a Mind Blast. Dramatic Entrance. Let me see what the Wraith gives me. With Dead Wrench, I mean. A little too late for the double energy. Let's do Loop and Charge Battery. Only had something like Ice Cream to save my energy. Alright, let's also hopefully get an Electrodynamics. Let's do Sweeping Beam. Storm, Cool-Headed. Sunder, okay. Alright, the Backlander will come back to life though. Let's do Fusion and Darkness. Let me see what this gives me. Barrage. Beautiful, alright. Didn't take damage there. We got a fire push and go for the S scrape capacitor. I already have go for the S and capacitor, so for highlight I have to take the scrape and almost skip the other reward, Glacier. That's a really good defensive card. And then here, data is great. Starch come with 1 focus. Do I want to take heat sinks? Amplify might be interesting too. I have the beam cell and charge battery. I don't think I need these relics. So yeah, let's take heat sinks. Let me take amplify. Let's take the melter. And how about, let me get rid of the regen potion to grab the liquid memories potion. Okay, beautiful. Haven't seen a single buffer though, that's unfortunate. We got oddly smooth stone starch come with 1 dexterity and question card, future card rewards, and 1 additional card to choose from. Yeah, I wonder if going for collectibles... I feel like I haven't seen good collectible bonuses, but I wonder if going for that might have been better. Let's see what the Wraith gives me. That's double energy. I mean, sure. And then, yeah, I could do Equilibrium. Let me do Might Blast first under my entrance, then do Equilibrium. I have the energy to exhaust the genetic algorithm to see if I get something better. I didn't. Hello World and Zap. Okay. That's a good amount of damage. I do have to worry about defense this turn. Okay, only 21. That seems doable. I have the Equilibrium, right? So if I hologram the Equilibrium, that is going to be enough. Beautiful. Let's also do the Creative AI. Okay. And then I do have Sunder. That alone is not going to be enough. But if I do Sunder and then Hand of Greed, that also gives me free gold. Beautiful. Got a letter opener every time play 3 skill set in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. And then an Entropic Brew, which I'll take over the Fire Potion. All Lightning Steam Beer. I already have this. I don't have the Equilibrium though, right? I just got that from Dead Branch, so let's grab it now. Okay. And then here, is this a unique curse? I don't have a doubt yet, right? Injury, regret, shame, wraith. I don't have a doubt. Beautiful. So yeah, that is a unique curse. Very happy with that. And then I don't need a rest site, so I guess I'll just do a regular fight. Also, interestingly, this is the last question mark I was going to take, so I got really lucky there. Alright, give it an electrodynamics, please. No, let me first do Melter, then do Dramatic Entrance, then do Might Blast. And then, can I hologram the Might Blast? Yes, beautiful. Alright. Okay, Seek. That is great. Let's take that. And then Chill, pre-upgrade it. Beautiful. That should help me against the upcoming boss. Alright, I mean, it would also help me against the Jawworms. It does help me a lot. Alright, let's start with Dramatic Entrance. Aggregate is great. Okay. Let's do Might Blast to get rid of the one with most HP. Then do Scrape. And then Overclock. Beautiful. With all the energy I have. Ooh, there's Electrodynamics, Sweeping Beam, and a Chill. And a Zap. Beautiful. Alright. Here, Barrage. I already have one, right? I don't have a double energy, though, right? Hang on. I do have a Barrage. I don't have a double energy. Let's take the double energy here. And then here, didn't I pick up a heat sinks at a shop? I did, which wasn't upgraded, unfortunately. I already have Bullseye and Hello World. I guess I'll take the Sack Discharge. I could have skipped that one, too, because I already got the Encyclopedian modifier. Alright, so, Giant Head again. I might have trouble defending here. Let's see what the Wraith gives me first. Then Dramatic Entrance. Then I think I'll do Might Blast before I play the... Actually, I should have done the Chill first. Okay, let's do Overclock. There's the Defend. That is enough. So let's do Defend. And then let me risk Transportation. Okay, Discovery gives me Capacitor. That's not bad. And then Hand of Greed. Alright. Okay, another 14. Let me seek a good defensive card. That probably should be the Glacier. Let's do that. Alright. And then I can also do Beam Cell, Doom and Gloom, and Barrage. A lot of damage with that Barrage. Should I do... Let's do Cool-Headed because I'll gain energy. And then I can play Fusion. Or just do a Strike. And then I will just need 35 damage, which seems very doable. Especially because I won't get attacked for 3 turns. Still haven't gotten Overkill. Is that something I should try against a boss? The Gambling Chip at the start of each combat. Discard any number of cards and then draw that many cards. As well as a Dex Push, which I don't think I'll take. I already have Doom and Gloom. You know what? I think I'll take the Recursion here. Alright. And then here, I guess I have to rest for no good reason. I did miss the max HP modifier by 2, right? Or the stuff modifier by 2. Alright, let's, hang on. So I would like the Dramatic Entrance. I'm not sure if I need Might Blast. Chill is definitely necessary. I don't think I'll need Sunder. Let's just get rid of the Sunder. Okay, Steam Bear is fine. Alright, let's drink the Focus Potion. And then do Chill first. That's a little bit wasted energy there, but that's fine. Then Dramatic Entrance. I think I'll play the Boot Sequence just to exhaust it. Alright, I probably will do the same with the Genetic Algorithm. Alright, Compile Drive is good. Let me do the Might Blast first. Okay. Then do Compile Driver. I am happy with the fact that I have 5 Frost Orbs. I don't think I'll play the Rainbow. Let's see what the Wraith gives me. Creative AI. No, that's too much. Let's stop here. Thanks to the gold-plated cables, I have 20 block every turn. I need slightly more, so I need to draw a defensive card. Let's get rid of this and this. All right. Then I think I'm going to rebound the Charge Battery. Probably could have played the Overclock first. Okay. Still have good potions too. Time-wise, I'm doing fine, yeah. All right, I don't think I'll do Hello World. Let's get rid of the injury. Okay, I probably don't need Core Surge, but it does exhaust, so let's play it. Vision, no, I can't do that. Let's do Compile Driver. All right, Bullseye. So I have 20, 20, yeah, 30. This is enough. Might as well do Hand of Greed. Okay. All right, 21. Let's do... Should I do Fusion? No, let's do Cool-Headed. Again, I want to... Capacitor is really tempting. I think I will play the Capacitor. So that's still 28, all right. And then, actually, I can do Fusion and a Strike now, all right. Yeah, the reason for the Capacitor is so I can actually get a Dark Orb too. All right, 22. Anything I can seek? I think I'll seek the Consume. Yeah, let's do that. Let's seek the Consume, which is here. Oh, and I can do Aggregate. All right, let's do Aggregate Consume there. All right, so now I have 28 block every turn, which should be plenty. Should allow me, if I don't get any other orbs, I think that should be fine. No, I need 32, though. Okay, the loop alone is not enough. I might have to do multicast. Let's do Doubt. Blizzard. Yeah, I think I have to do at least... Wait, so if I have 321, multicast 1 is 41. Yeah, so I have to multicast with at least 2 energy. I would love to play the loop, but I don't think I should. So yeah, let's just do Blizzard, Barrage, and then multicast. Okay. I have to get another Frost Orb, though. Alright, 22. I only have 21, right. Let's see what the Scrape... Actually, I guess Scrape could give me double energy. Nope, but it did give me Recursion, which is good. That should be enough, right? Should I do Dual Cast to get the Lightning Orb up, or the Plasma Orb? No, let's do Darkness and wait. Okay. Alright, look at that. Stone Calendar helping me there. Alright. 32. Well, there's a double energy there. That's good. Actually, let me do Glacier first. Then do double energy. Alright, then do Beam Cell, Equilibrium. And I think I'll save the Doom and Gloom. Okay. I mean, if I have enough block, I could try to go for Overkill. With the Dark Orb, I mean. Let's do Swift Strike. I'll do a regular strike, and my hope is that I'll be able to get another attack from Transmutation. Okay, Apotheosis is actually really good. Let's do Discovery. Seek, Compile Driver, Hello World. Let's take the Seek. I'll force a reshuffle. Actually, let's do Chrysalis. Okay. Then do Compile Driver. Well, 2 double energies. You know what? I'm going to do Panacea. Let me save the double energies for reshuffle, because I really don't need them this turn. Okay. Alright. I am still fully defended. Here, let's do... how about... here, let's do Cool-Headed, then Darkness. Okay. Wait, can I kill if I do... Yeah, if I do... but then if I do Melter and Scrape, I won't be able to play the Creative AI. If I do Charge Battery... Here, let's do Scrape. Yeah, Scrape is an F now, and then that would allow me to play the Creative AI. Alright, let's hope for the best. I still have the Liquid Bronze... Liquid Memories and the Entropic Brew. 42, I have 21. Well, I started with double energy, which is good. Then do Storm. Hang on. Seek what? Seek the upgraded Fission or Aggregate. No, I think I'll do the upgraded Fission. Alright. Do that. Okay. Then do Amplify Storm. Play the Machine Learning. Do Rainbow. Okay, I think I should be fine here, right? So let's do... Rebound the Charge Battery, Ball Lightning, Doom and Gloom. And then might as well play the defense. Okay. That was a lot of block. Now, I don't have a lot of Frost Orbs, though. Only get 14 block from them. 36 incoming. There's another Consume that's really tempting. Let me do Dual Cast the Frost Orb first. Then do Defragment. Consume. Wait, I will need some block. Hang on. So, I need 36. I have 20. So... Reinforced Body alone is not going to be enough. It has to be a 2 energy Reinforced Body, right? Let's Consume. Charge Beam Cell. Actually, I'll do Charge Battery, and then that's almost enough. Yeah, and then a Reinforced Body. Come. All right. At least I have a lot of focus, so that's good. 20 incoming. Another Consume might be a little too much. Let me do... Oh boy, am I in trouble here? Let's do Loop. Static Discharge. I think I can just kill with my orbs, right? Fusion and then Blizzard. Okay. Alright, fine. No way to get overkill. Actually, I feel like I should have been patient in one of the earlier fights on Act 3. 13-18, that's not horrible, but not a great score either. So out of the 8 elites I perfected, only 3. Was able to get the 1 boss, and I was able to pull off Highlander and Curses. For a second, I didn't see Highlander, I was scared. Yeah, I was able to pull off Highlander and Curses, that definitely helped. Got 21 question mark rooms, and the last one did give me the last unique curse, so I was very happy with that. Raining money was doable with the Midas modifier, and then, yeah, I did miss 2 max HP from being able to get stuffed. Actually, should I have... Wait, is there a way to... Okay, no, there's no way. If I got a max HP push out of this, I would have been a little sad. And then, yeah, I think this was a pretty decent run. Obviously, perfecting more bosses would have allowed me to get a higher score, but honestly, I don't think there's a way to perfect the Act 1 boss at all today. Vorpal was able to... Oh, look at that. Vorpal and Alex... Okay, hang on. So I'm 22nd, which is not too bad. 13-18. But then Alex was able to get 14.99. So if I had perfected 2 more bosses, I would have been able to get 14.68. Alex was able to get 31 points more than that. I guess Alex at some point decided not to do question mark rooms and just do regular fights. But then Vorpal got 1647. How is that possible? That is an insane run. I guess Vorpal must have just been able to perfect everything. I do wonder... No, I don't think collectibles were the right way to go. Because, yeah, I just don't feel like I saw any good ones. I did not go for Pauper, so that's another 50 points I could have gotten there if I did... Yeah, wow, that's an impressive score from Vorpal. Yeah, if I didn't know that Vorpal was a real person, I would have said that he's using a glitch or something. But yeah, this is really impressive. Congratulations to Vorpal and Alex as well. They must have both been able to at least perfect all the bosses. I really thought there was no way to perfect the Act 1 boss. But maybe that was my mistake of just going for a lot of question mark rooms on Act 1. Wow, alright, yeah. I mean, still, the fact that I'm 22nd right now does mean that not a lot of people were able to do as well as these two were able to do. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a watch run with the specialized modifier that gave everybody 5 copies of Rushdown, as well as Vintage and Night Terrors. So I did reasonably well. Hobo actually was able to get 25 points more than me. Hobo mentioned that he had pretty much the same run as me, but was able to get 1 extra collect bonus, making it a total of 4 collector bonuses, which is the record for yesterday. So I ended up with 1431, tied with PGEM. I perfected 7 of the 8 elites, but only 1 boss though. I got 3 collector bonuses. Sammy mentioned that I basically got locked out from getting attacks or getting rares in a shop. With Courier, and he mentioned I could have bought a card and then removed it to try to get an extra collectibles on the attacks. That is definitely something to consider. On the other hand, I think because I have the Toxic Egg, I probably should have done what he said. I should have done that on skills rather than attacks. But yeah, still might have been able to get an extra collector bonus out of it if I gotten lucky. I was able to get curses and overkill. I think a lot of people missed curses, so that definitely helped my score. Got overkill with the Mind Blast, Mind Blast and Pen Nib. Missed the combo modifier. Actually, it's been a while since I got combo. Yeah, today I didn't get combo either. I was able to get Mr. Machine, Popper, and Encyclopedia as well. And then you have Pelt with 1407. Gemino ended up with 1406. So Gemino perfected 7 of the 8 elites, all the bosses. Gemino did mention that he had to use all the potions to perfect the Act 1 boss, which I thought was going to be pretty much impossible yesterday. Now, Gemino went for a shop on Act 1, which changed the RNG significantly. So Gemino was not able to get curses. Was offered the apparitions though, but only got 2 collector bonuses, including the apparitions. And then also didn't get Mind Blast and also wasn't able to get Encyclopedia. So I think going for that path on Act 1 did change the RNG significantly enough that people were not able to get curses, which means that even though I only perfected 1 boss, I got a higher score because of the curse modifier. Then next you have David here with 1337. David perfected all the elites and 2 of the 3 bosses, missed the Act 2 boss. Was able to get Highlander, I think one of the only people who got Highlander yesterday. Got Overkill, the Time Modifier, Popper, and didn't even try to get Encyclopedia and ended up with Librarian with 36 cards. And also didn't get curses, so you can check out his Twitch stream if you're interested. Then you have Goldberry with 1331. Goldberry perfected 5 of the 8 elites, all the bosses, which is really impressive. And then mentioned that the apparitions helped, so I suspect Goldberry had the same RNG as Gemino. And then, just like Gemino, wasn't able to get curses, so I think the different RNG, helped him perfect all the bosses, but also made it harder to get higher points. I think that's it for our top 100. A few people died yesterday, including Grimgoth, who died on Act 1 and mentioned that he hated the run with all the rushdowns. And Alex died on Act 1 too, ended up taking too much damage from the Gremlin Knob, and then died in the fight after that. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.